As a new Merchant Payment Services customer, you will receive your new wireless terminal along with a few additional items that include a wall charger for your battery, a modem cable that allows you to connect to a phone line to complete any necessary programming or to process a live transaction in case you do not have a wireless signal, and a phone cord that connects to your wireless modem. When you take your wireless terminal out of the box, you need to plug it in for at least 6 hours to charge the battery. First, plug the wall charger into the port on the terminal. Make sure the arrow side of the terminal end is facing up. Next, plug the wall charger into a standard electrical outlet. Once the wireless terminal battery is charged, you will need to ensure that you have a wireless signal. If you're not picking up a wireless signal, you can plug the terminal into a phone line at any time to process a live transaction. Simply plug the modem into the middle port on the bottom of the wireless terminal. Then plug the phone line into the modem and connect the other end of the phone line to a wall jack. The modem can also be used to program the terminal if necessary. With the wireless terminal battery fully charged, you'll want to turn your terminal on. Hold down the on-off button for approximately 2 seconds. The start screen will appear. If it does not say GPRS provider or credit sale account, press the red Cancel menu key. Assuming the start screen appears correctly, choose your GPRS provider. You always want to choose the second option by pressing the number 2 key that reads Default NCC Provider. The wireless terminal will now connect to the network. When Credit Sale Account appears on the screen, your wireless terminal will be connected. At this point, your signal indicator will show a G or a T or a tower symbol with accompanying vertical bars in the bottom left corner of the screen. The more vertical bars, the better the signal. You need at least 2 vertical bars to continue. You will also see the date and time at the bottom of the screen in the middle position. The battery strength indicator is in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. The darker the battery icon, the greater the charge left in your battery. To complete a swipe sale on the wireless terminal, simply swipe the customer's credit card through the terminal with the magnetic strip facing down and towards you. If it reads the card properly, the screen will say Credit Sale Amount. Key in the dollar amount of the transaction and press the green Enter key. The wireless terminal will print the merchant receipt first for the customer to sign. Press any key to print the second copy of the receipt. Tear this receipt off to give to the customer. If the customer's credit card will not swipe, or if you're completing a credit card sale over the phone, you can key in the sale. Start by keying in the credit card number and press the green Enter key. Enter the expiration date on the card and press the green Enter key. Key in the dollar amount of the sale. The wireless terminal will ask if the card is present. If you have the card in your hand and can get a signature on the receipt, select Yes by pressing the green Enter key. If you do not have the card in hand, choose No by hitting the red Menu key. Enter the CVV2 code, which is the 3-digit code on the back of the credit card, and press the green Enter key. Enter the number portion of the billing address of the card and press the green Enter key. If an apartment, do not enter the apartment number, only the building street address. Enter the zip code for the customer's billing address and press the green Enter key. The wireless terminal will print the merchant receipt first for the customer to sign. Press any key to print the second copy of the receipt. Tear this copy off to give to the customer. If you need to void a transaction on your wireless terminal, start by pressing the down orange arrow key. You can now scroll through the following options: Void a forced sale, void a return, void a sale, straight return, verify a card is good, enter a forced transaction, or complete a standard sale. To do void a sale, press the down arrow key until the screen says Void Sale. Next, swipe the customer's credit card through the terminal. Key in the dollar amount of the sale and press the green Enter key. Enter the invoice number found on the receipt and press the green Enter key. The wireless terminal will print the merchant receipt first. Press any key to print the second copy of the receipt. Tear this receipt off to give to the customer. Completing a customer refund on the wireless terminal is quick and easy. Start by pressing the orange up arrow key until the screen says Return. Swipe the customer's card through the wireless terminal. Key in the dollar amount of the refund and press the green Enter key. The wireless terminal will print the merchant receipt first. Press any key to print the second copy of the receipt. Tear this receipt off to give to the customer. A forced sale is when you swipe the customer's credit card and the wireless terminal prompts you to call for voice authorization. If you want to accept the credit card, make the telephone call and complete the authorization process. If the card is approved, you will be provided with a 6-digit authorization code. Key this code into the wireless terminal to complete the transaction. The wireless terminal will print the merchant receipt first for the customer to sign. Press any key to print the second copy of the receipt. Tear this receipt off to give to the customer. To reprint a receipt, start by pressing the Alpha Copy button. Select from these options: print the last customer receipt, print any receipt, or print the last merchant receipt. To reprint the last customer receipt, press 1 and the wireless terminal will reprint the receipt for you. If you want to reprint any receipt, press 2 and then choose the credit option by pressing 2 again. Key in the transaction number and choose either customer or merchant copy of the receipt. The receipt will then print. Merchant Payment Services recommends doing an end-of-day report as well as the batch settlement at the end of every business day. To start the end-of-day report, press the blue F key from the Credit Sale Account screen. Next, press number 1 for Report. This will print all of your transactions for the day, giving you a total at the bottom of the report. It is critical that you complete the batch settlement at the end of every day. Without it, you will not get paid. From the Credit Sale Account screen, press the blue F key. Press the number 2 button for Batch. Press the green Enter key to choose the Credit Debit EBT option. Now press the number 1 key to close the batch. Once the batch settlement is completed, a settlement report will print out, giving you a summary of all of your transactions. You will want to keep this report, your end-of-day report, and your signed credit card receipts for your records. If you do not have a wireless signal on your wireless terminal and you're unable to plug into a phone line, you can complete a transaction called Store and Forward. To put the terminal in a Store and Forward mode, press the red Menu Cancel key from the Credit Sale Account screen. Enter the password, which is always the date, in an MMDDYYYY format, and press the green Enter key. From the menu screen, choose option number 3 for Merchant Options. Next, use the orange down arrow key to scroll down to option number 10, which says Store and Forward. Press the green Enter key. Press the number 1 key to select the S&F On-Off option that will start the Store and Forward process. When prompted to turn the wireless terminal off, press the green Enter key. Now press the number 1 button to turn the wireless terminal on, and then press the green Enter key. You will be provided with the following options: online, offline, off until batch, Off on Demand. We recommend selecting the Off Until Batch option, which will keep the terminal in store and forward mode until you're ready to batch out your terminal with a full wireless signal, or you're in a position to plug the terminal into a phone line. You will be asked if you would like to place limits on the credit cards you will accept. We recommend that you select No by pressing the red Cancel menu key. The wireless terminal key will ask for a max amount. We recommend that you press the red Cancel menu key. The wireless terminal will prompt you to select a maximum total on sales. We recommend that you press the red Cancel menu key. Next, press the green Enter key to remain offline anyways. Your receipt will now print. The wireless terminal will warn you that the merchant accepts all risks with this transaction and then returns to the Store and Forward menu. Press the red Cancel menu key 3 times to get back to the Credit Sale Account screen. The screen now flashes Offline. This will alert you that you are offline and in the Store and Forward mode. The terminal will remain offline and in the Store and Forward mode until you run your batch settlement report at the end of the day. An offline transaction can be completed when the wireless terminal is in Store and Forward mode. For an offline transaction, swipe the customer's card through the wireless terminal. Enter the dollar amount of the sale and press the green Enter key. The merchant copy of the receipt will print for the customer to sign. Press any key on the terminal to print the customer's copy of the receipt. The terminal is still in offline mode and will stay that way until you run the batch settlement report at the end of the day. You will need to have a full wireless signal in order to complete a batch settlement of offline transactions that were completed today. Start by pressing the blue F key. Choose the option number 2 for batch. When asked if you want to upload the offline transactions, press the green Enter key. The terminal will now go through a series of screens as it connects to process every offline transaction that was completed that day. 2 reports will print. 1 for those transactions that were completed successfully, and 1 for those that failed. To batch out those options that were completed successfully, press the green Enter key to choose the Credit Debit EBT option. Now, press the number 1 key to close the batch. The batch settlement report will print. You are now automatically back online, and Credit Sale Account should appear on the screen. If your screen becomes too light, you can darken it by first holding down the blue F key and then tapping on the orange up arrow key. To lighten the screen, hold down the blue F key and tap the orange down arrow key simultaneously. Once you have the screen contrast set, release all keys and hit the red Cancel menu button to get back to the Credit Sale Account screen. If you need to advance the paper in your wireless terminal for any reason, press and hold the blue F key while also tapping on the green Enter key. The paper roll will advance in the terminal. Release the keys when finished and hit the red Cancel menu key to reset the screen. To turn off your wireless terminal, hold down the blue F key and the on-off key simultaneously. An hourglass will appear on the screen for about 7 seconds, and then the terminal will shut off. Changing the paper in your wireless terminal is easy. Press the black button with the white arrow that is located just above the screen. To release the lid of the paper storage compartment, remove the empty roll of paper. Take the pin from the empty roll of paper and place it in the new roll of paper. Now drop the new roll of paper into the paper storage compartment. Close the lid and tear off any excess paper. You are now ready to process another transaction. The modem for the wireless terminal allows you to connect directly to a phone line in order to process a transaction. This option is very beneficial if you're unable to pick up a wireless signal. When the wireless terminal is connected to the phone line, the light on the modem is green. When the light on the modem is red, the modem is transmitting data. The wall charger for your wireless terminal has an indicator that identifies the status of the battery while charging. When the light on the charger is red, the battery is charging. When the light is green, the charger is in triple charge mode, which indicates the battery is almost completely charged. When the light goes out, the battery is charged.